So look, if you're like me and you grew up thinking therapy was like weird or like a sign of weakness or just like crazy people just need to go to therapy or whatever. If you grew up like me thinking that and now you're in therapy and you're seeing some progress from it, it takes some work. You know what I'm saying? I've had a conversation with some homies recently, a homie, and I guess he didn't know that I was in therapy. Well, I guess I don't really be talking about it like that, but I am. But he was just asking me questions about it, and he comes from my generation where it wasn't really, it's kind of frowned upon, I guess, the idea of going to therapy and talking to somebody about your problems who don't know you, who might not come from the same background as you, or whatever. They don't understand your struggles or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That just wasn't the thing. But one thing that I've been learning as I've been going through this therapy journey is um, affirmations and how you speak to yourself and the things you think about intentionally and the things you tell yourself and you believe and all of that, which sounded like a bunch of like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it at first when, I was doing my own research, reading books and all this stuff, and then the therapist talking about it. It was all kind of like funny style, potentially. I don't know. But so the reason I'm making this video is for anybody out there who has issues with accepting some of the things these mental health and self care um, strategies or techniques be talking about, and ain't really your vibe. You just got to recontextualize what these things are trying to do, um, because I feel like it translates to a lot of different things. So anyway, the thing that helped me get over the weird feeling of doing affirmations and stuff was I played football in high school. I played sports growing up. And we would have pregame speeches, we'd have pep rallies, we'd have, walking around, people hyping you up, unless you went to Florida like me and we were 0-10 and we was ass. But anyway, uh, the coach would hype you up, a teammate, a captain would hype you up. You get up there and say your shit. Everybody gets pumped up. That's all affirmations is, bro. It's a pregame warm up, pregame speech that you say to yourself. The same way if you were trying to hype yourself up before the game and you in your head you got your music on, you vibing, you getting your little, you got your DMX playing or whatever you listening to. Um, you get hyped up. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing, except you're also, you're speaking specific things to yourself that you struggle with, and the repetition of it, and you start to believe it. And I'm not a doctor. I ain't going into all that, but I'm just saying, recontextualize it. And with affirmations, something that works for me is just thinking it's my, I wake up, it's game time, get ready for the day. I got to get in the right mind state. I got to put that Mamba mentality on. I got to, because not everybody's born with it. Some people either are just born like that or they're wired like that or they've gotten good at developing it, which I'm just trying to figure this shit out. So just a tip, you know what I'm saying, on Reset Sunday, uh, trying to get back into my alignment with my intentions for myself for the week, my positive energy, positive vibes. Thought I'd put a little tip out there. If you fucking with it, let me know. Do you do the same thing? Do you view it the same way? Are you in therapy? Are you not in therapy? Your ass probably need therapy, but all that aside, let me know something in the comments, like all of that. It's your boy Lusaid. New music on the way real soon. Peace.